Have you ever dreamt of walking on the moon? Well, believe it or not, there was a time when that idea seemed as far-fetched as unicorns. But humans, being the curious and adventurous beings that we are, dared to reach for the stars, or in this case, the moon. So, buckle up, space explorers, as we journey through the history of moonwalks. Our tale begins in the mid-20th century. The year was 1957 and the space age was just getting started. It was a time of wonder and discovery, but also a time of competition. Two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, were in a race to conquer the final frontier, space. The Soviet Union took the lead when they launched the first ever man-made object to orbit the Earth, a satellite named Sputnik. The world watched in awe, and the United States knew they had to step up their game. And so, in 1961, a bold declaration echoed around the world. President John F. Kennedy promised that the United States would land a man on the moon before the end of the decade. It was an audacious pledge, but one that sparked a surge of innovation and determination. In 1969, that promise became a reality. Apollo 11, a spacecraft built by the brilliant minds at NASA, embarked on a historic mission. On board were three brave astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. After a journey of nearly 240,000 miles, Apollo 11 finally reached the moon. Collins stayed behind in the command module, while Armstrong and Aldrin descended to the lunar surface in a smaller vessel, the Eagle. Then, on July 20th, 1969, a moment that would be etched in history occurred. Neil Armstrong stepped off the Eagle and onto the moon, uttering the famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Buzz Aldrin joined him shortly after, and together they spent about 2.5 hours on the moon, collecting samples and conducting experiments. Since that monumental day, 12 astronauts in total have had the honor of walking on the moon, the last of which was in December of 1972. Each of these moonwalks has contributed to our understanding of the moon and its mysteries. So there you have it, the history of walking on the moon. It's a tale of human ingenuity, bravery, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Who knows, maybe one day, some of you listening right now will get the chance to leave your own footprints on the lunar surface, but until then, keep reaching for the stars, or should we say, the moon.